Hey guys, what is up? It is Punt Factor here, bringing you some more green-white value town. Let's take a look at what we're doing. I don't think I really changed the list all that much. Still got my main board, Bajuka Bog, got 3 Ghost Quarters, Gavany Township, 1 Horizon Canopy, 5 Forests, 2 Plains, 2 Temple Gardens, and 8 Fetch Lands. Probably fairly soon, one of these fetch lands, the Wooded Foothills, is going to become a second Horizon Canopy, to basically mirror what Todd Stevens was doing, barring the Bajuka Bog, of course. I have 4 Path to Exiles. I did go up a whole 8 Mana Dorks because I'm really leaning into 3-drops. I don't know. I mean, I just feel like it's where the deck wants to be. I would love to kind of lower my curve a little bit with some more 2-drops, but I just feel like the 3-drops are too good. So I have 2 Scavenging Oozes. I am down to 2 from 3, which I made that change a long time ago, and I'm very happy about it. Even with all the graveyard decks running around, I hated to see skews, this much. 3 Voice Resurgence. I would love to make this 5. I know a lot of people are just kind of down on this card, or 4. I know a lot of people are down on this card, but I think it's fantastic in so many matchups. It really helps against control, and in the mid-range games, it's an awesome, awesome card. 1 Dromoka's Command for a little more interaction. I have 2 Excavators, 3 Tireless Trackers, 4 Courser of Crufixes, and 4 Knight of the Reliquaries as being the backbone of the deck. I then have 2 Knight of Autumns. This is currently kind of my flex slot. The card's fantastic. When it's great, it's great. When it's mediocre, it's still pretty good. Being a 4/3 for 3, it's fine. And then I have 4 Collected Companies. Onto the sideboard, I have my Suite of Hates. I have 2 Engineered Explosives, 2 Surgical Extractions, and 2 Stony Silences for the obvious matchups. And then I have 2 Warships. I felt like some decks just run us over. Obviously, this deck I don't think is really that well positioned, and it's a little too slow, it's a little too grindy, and a lot of those more aggro decks, humans, even elves, things like that, they just completely run us over, where Worship is kind of clutch to even just buy you a few turns to kind of stabilize and get there. Now onto the cool part of the side deck. I am running 2 Eldritch Evolutions, basically being the 3rd copy of each one of these little silver bullets here. So I have Kataki War's Wage for obvious reasons. I have Aven Mind Sensor. This card has been amazing in the Amulet Titan matchup, barring Amulet Breach, because that deck just has too much going on that we can't focus on everything. We kind of have to cross our fingers, hope they don't have a breach, or if they do have the breach, they can't have the Emrakul because, we just die, right? Eidolon of Rhetoric, awesome card. Linvala, if you want to see this card in action, I dropped Linvala against, I believe, my Counters Company matchup and my Elves matchup that's online here. And Linvala is just a beast lover. And then the newest kind of tech that I'm trying is Cataclysmic Gearhawk. I do like that it's kind of a Wrath effect in a deck that obviously we're not going to run, full Wrath effects, because that would be absolutely pointless, but it really synergizes well with Tireless Tracker. You're able to sack your clues, pumping Tireless Tracker, you get to keep Tracker, and you get to keep Cataclysmic Gearhawk. So I like that. So that's kind of what we're running. We're going to jump in. I'm not going to get into a league. I might do a league this weekend, but we're just going to jump into a queue here. Constructed Tournaments, queues, 2 needed, green-white value town. Let's use some play points. And here we are. We are playing Ogro, or whatever. That guy. We're playing this guy. Okay, so this hand's pretty fantastic. We have a Mana Accelerator into a Knight, which will be a 3/3 Knight. So obviously if we're playing any sort of burn opponent, we are going to wait to fetch that, or to until we can fetch and grow our Knights. So then we'll just play out of Voice of Resurgence. We have some interaction. So this is a definite keep. I like it. So we're just going to lead on the Forest here because we have a play. The only reason we would lead on Wooded Foothills here, if we didn't have a Mana Accelerator, we could then fetch our Temple Garden. So we're playing against green, huh? It doesn't look like they're going to have a lot of I mean, they'll probably have spot removal in the way of Path to Exile, But they're probably not going to... I mean, they're not going to have Bolt or anything, more than likely. So we're just going to go ahead and play our Knight out here. Next turn, we're planning on playing the Courser, and then we can hold up... There's a Dismember. Okay. Well, regardless, next turn we can play out, depending on what our opponent does. The play here is probably Courser, holding up Path to Exile. There's a Skews. Well, we can... play out our Courser. There's a Skews of our own. We could like Path the Skews. I don't think it's worth it. The Skews will just be a 3/3. It's not really all that relevant. So let's go ahead and play Horizon Canopy. Gain a life. Go ahead and pass turn. Yeah, we would rather hold our Path to Exile for something that's actually going to be relevant. Is this just like a mono green mid-range deck? Well, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yep. Probably should eat our land while... Yeah. I'm going to say, you should probably eat our land while he's at it. Okay. I don't like ramping a green deck, but hey. So we can play out a Voice. Play out a Voice. Voice is just super good in matchups like this. I almost wonder if we just draw the bird. And hope to hit a shuffle effect on top. Because I really don't want to be drawing this bird next turn. Or we could also Ghost Quarter ourselves to get that shuffle effect instead of using the Horizon Canopy. Because we have enough mana online right now. So let's go ahead and swing in. Get in for 3 here. Yeah, and then actually what we'll do is we'll end up Ghost Quartering our Forest. And then if we wanted to, we could draw the card with Noble. Yeah. Let's do that. I'd rather kind of be choosy with the top of our deck here. That's interesting. It's a fun card. Yeah. So let's go ahead and shuffle here. Let's go ahead and just snag another Forest. Do we want to... No, let's... Yeah, let's go ahead and draw the card. Ghost Quarter. There's a path. Definitely something we want. Looks like we're probably just going to pass the turn here. Yeah. Maybe we just want to shuffle this path away. Although it's really good for Strangleroot Geist. That's pretty problematic, to say the least. So we'll take 6 here if we block with the voice. Get back a 4/4. Then we're going to go ahead and eat our voice. So collected company is fantastic. This guy is problematic. 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, we could double block it next turn and kill it. Yeah, we might just do that. 2, 3. The Undying's going to be obnoxious. Okay. I mean, we have Path. Another Strangleroot. Pumps the Experiment one. Okay. So what are the odds that he has... Wait a minute. Is that how that would work? I don't know. We might get blown out here. I'm wondering if he kills Scavenging Ooze. No, damage is Simo. No, damage is simultaneous. See if he has if his last card. Yeah, it is. Wow. 2, 4, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, that definitely hurts. Okay. That's a thing. One, two. So we're going to shuffle until we see something that we probably want here. Tracker's a good start. So we definitely want a knight, because a knight is 3, 4, 5, 6. Our knight's pretty big. And I think we probably want... We might even want a courser here. So we definitely want a knight. Oh, Knight of Autumn. Well, at least we can get rid of that. Whoa, wow. And then probably a tracker. Yeah, probably a tracker. Any order there. So let's go ahead and destroy target artifact or enchantment. Get rid of that thing. Oh, that's so obnoxious. We might actually just be dead. Yeah. We might just be dead. Nine, 7, huh? Should go to 1 here. So the question is, can we make knight big enough to block and kill this stupid thing? I think the answer is yes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I think the answer is definitely yes. The problem is he's going to swing in with everything. If he drops another hasty creature, I think we're just dead. All right, let's think about this here. Block here. Block here. Block here. We'll kill that. All right, so we have a lot of stuff to do here, guys. So let's tap that. All right. That was tricky. But we navigated it properly and got there, guys. Holy cow. Okay. EE's probably good. Dramoka's command, I think, is no, it's not. Let's take out Dramoka's command. There are no activated abilities. It's just a straight mid-range deck. Knight of Autumn's okay. What's my buddy saying? All right, so I don't really think... I mean, Worship might actually be decent here. And we can probably get rid of... You know what? We can probably get rid of a couple Knight of Autumns. And then, like, a Ramunap. Or Ramunap. Or is Ramunap better than... Maybe go here and here. Yeah, let's try something like that. Like, I think Worship would be really hard for him to deal with. Dungrove Elder, man. That card. Cool card. I used to, back when I, like, first started playing Modern. This hand's good. Let's keep. Got a Dork. Got an Accelerator here. That's good. I was running like a mono green Tree Folk because I loved the Lorwyn block. Like it was awesome. That's a thing. So if we don't make it through this game, we need to remember to keep in our Knight of Autumns. Even though I know they can like crack it in response or whatever, but it just, if we have one early, it makes them just like use it. Okay, so we take 2 here. We're going to go ahead and play out a Courser. Keep our fetch lands in hand. Play Courser. Collected Company, that's a great find. I like that. I might just hold on to it though, because getting Tireless Tracker down to start getting we might as well block it. He probably has a way to pump it. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, he was probably going to pump it anyway, so it's a good thing that we blocked it. So here's the thing. We don't want to... Let's actually go ahead and play Coco first, because we don't want to shuffle... There's some good hits. And a Knight. Engineer Explosives on top of the library. I'm good with all of that. We could essentially EE on 1. Still leave Champion, that's a thing. So we're definitely not EEing on 2. We're definitely not EEing on 3. We could EE on 1. Basically get rid of the bird. And we could grow the Knight pretty quick here. So why don't we get rid of the bird and the relic? 1, 2. Let's go ahead, drop this here. So in play we have so much mana. We're just going to pass the turn. We're going to be able to blow this Still Leaf out. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly +6 on our night if we wanted to go like really insane. Like our night can just get really pretty wild here. So I hope he swings with the yeah. He's tapped out, so no crazy tricks. So let's go ahead and get a little nuts. Oh. That's really stupid. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. That was my bad. Alright. Well. Okay. So we take an unnecessary 5 here. That's really unfortunate. That was my bad. So essentially, before moving on, I should have cracked this, and then we could have blocked. We would have gone up to, I would have blown up Ghost Quarter. It would have been a 5, and then I would have activated Knight to sack, giving it 6. I should have read this card a little closer, but I didn't. That's okay. So let's go ahead and play out Tracker. We definitely want this Collected Company. So we're just going to go here. Unfortunately, we can't draw the Coco. There's actually no way for us to draw this Collected Company. I mean, without activating our Knight, and I want to leave the Knight back to block. So, we're not in too bad of like, we're not, I mean, he has a lot of creatures, but these guys will die next turn. They can't swing through. I mean, if I have to, I'll let 3, I can let 5 come through, kill his Still Leaf. Okay. Now, this is unfortunate because he's holding up a ton of stuff. So I don't really think we can let much of anything go through because he might just be able to kill us. Now, I'm probably going to be able to sack enough clues. I got to think through this. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. +4, +4. Okay. So what is he? A 9, 8. Well, guys, let's see what we can do here. So 6, 6, 7, 8, 9. Seven. We should have prioritized getting that path to exile. 7, 8, 9. We might just lose. We might just lose our Knight. Because I don't think there's a way for us to get... Oh, okay, I couldn't target him anyway. 7, 8, 9. Crap. There's no way for us to to get there here. So we might as well just go... Do we just go fetch land? Get another shuffle? I mean, we'll just, like, ensure that we kill it. There's a Coco on top. That's fair. Yeah, that works. I mean, I kind of hate to, like, lose my knight. I'm going to shuffle this away, see if we can hit anything that's, like, relevant. A voice will be fine. I just want to make sure we're actually going to hit something. Well, sure. Whatever's clever. Let's go ahead and use our mana. Hey, what's up, man? You can talk. You're like part of the channel now, man.
All right.
Reach, trample, after for each creature you control. So, dude, this man, I got this guy. You'll have to watch the games when I upload them. All right, guys. So, I can play. Let's play Ramanap, and let's grab a fetch land so we can shuffle this noble away. See if we can start getting some draws that we need now that we have Tracker online. And in perfect Moto fashion, it just puts the same card back up top. So let's draw it. Always yield, always yes. There's a Ghost Quarter. I would love to. Let's play the Noble. And 5, so 6, be 7, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just go ahead and pass. Gavany Township would be fantastic here. We're looking for a path to exile for this stupid Avatar of the Resolute. There's a second one. Good for him. Ugh. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Pump Tracker up. See what we're going to draw here. Another Noble. That's actually not too bad because we can just start flying. Or these things have... Oh, they have reach. Alright. Let's go ahead and draw this Courser. There's a Knight. Draw the Knight. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, there's a Collected Company. Alright. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 mana. We're definitely going to play the Knight out here. It's just absolutely massive. Play the Knight. Let's go ahead and play the Noble. Man, we're getting wide. So we can swing in here for... Swing in for 2. Oh, he has reach. No! I forgot. My bad. That's okay. Yeah, I'm a Gumby brain. Can't win them all. Play Ghost Quarter, gain a life, make a clue. I'll give it, you know, that's my appreciation for him allowing me to just, like, get him. Game 1. because that was really hilarious. So it's like, dude didn't realize like how absurd Knight can get. Like, I think I pumped it 6 power. Like, he swung in with this massive thing, and I just like pumped it like an absurd amount. And yeah, got there. It was funny. I think my buddy left. That's okay. You can't win them all. Alright, so we're going to Coco into another Knight. A Knight, and why not a Scavenging Ooze? Play a Wooded Foothills. There's a path. That's what we need. Let's go ahead and draw the path. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 9, 10, 11, 12. But we can just like path one of these things. Yeah, we're definitely just going to like start swinging in here. Our tracker's also massive. No, we're just going to swing in with this beat stick. An 11-11. Would be a 12, 13, 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, that's just not nice. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll path the big guy. We don't want this bird. There's another one. Alright, so let's go ahead and path this thing. Let's shuffle first before we draw. We don't want a bird. We don't really want that, but we're going to use all of our mana and grow our tracker. And we will take that. Engineered explosives on 2 seems like a fine play. Gavany Township off the top. Perfect. So what do we kill of ours that we actually care about? Dude, I'm fine with that. That doesn't matter to me. Wow, why is my library the whole way up there? Alright guys, we have 4 minutes to close this game out. So let's EE on 2. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and pop EE. Get a massive voice token, and he scoops it up. Alright, guys. That was fun. We got there. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. Absolutely love this deck. It's a lot of fun. And I like playing games of Magic like that. Like, I wish his deck was a little crazier. But, you know, those long, drawn-out games where you can actually pull out some of the cool things that your deck can do well. Like, Knight is definitely very surprising. Like, when you play against people, they never take into account the fact that you can literally just sack a land with Knight to go get a Ghost Quarter, to sack Ghost Quarter and another one of your lands. That's literally +3/+3, like right off the bat. It's pretty sweet. And if you have like multiple ghost quarters, like if you already have one out, I think that's actually what I did. I might have had like a ghost quarter and a fetch, and then I went and ghost quartered again. Like, I don't know. You can just do a lot of cool stuff. They don't expect it. And you can kind of blow people out that way. So hope you guys enjoyed it. This is Punt Factor bringing you all the green white value town, and stay tuned next time.